Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Areli and this is Areli Budgets. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we are working on a budget with me and this is for my first paycheck in the month of June. And it's kind of hitting in the middle of the month, but it is what it is. I am expecting, not expecting. I already got it in my checking account and it is a total of $24.82. I'm also bringing in some money from my sinking funds, total of $300, because I do have some expenses this month out of the norm. For my mortgage, I'll be setting aside $525. I kind of started with the writing, so because I noticed that it gets sloppier as I go, so I'm making an effort to put like extra time into it. So phone bill, I'll be setting aside $100 for that, although I'm still kind of iffy at exactly how much the average phone bill will be. I did just recently switch carriers, so I'm kind of in that in-between phase. Spotify, $25. And I should mention I am a month ahead on my bills, so all these bills are for the month of July. And loan, this time around I'm setting aside $75. And for Nicor, which is my heating, the usual $50 for my loan. I'm not sure what to do with that. I was on a 0% interest and I thought that was running through October, but in my June bill I did see interest down there. So I was hoping I'd have a little bit more time to figure out how I wanted to tackle that, but now it's, I don't know, seeing that interest is not a whole lot. $20 for almost a $5,000 loan, you know, it's a lot better than a credit card interest rate, but I just hate paying interest, so I have to figure out what to do with that. Anyhow, let me add all this up. Let's see, 525, 775 is my total here. Oh, I didn't add up my inflow. 2782 minus 775, that leaves me with $2,000 roughly. Let me see. Groceries, I'm doing the usual 150. Eating out 100, gas 75, and you'll notice I do have additional categories. I decided, I spoke a little bit about this in my previous video, but so this is kind of like a testing phase. I'm not sure if I'll keep this moving forward, but I noticed I was doing like a lot of spending from these two categories: home wants, home needs, and personal care. And I think part of the reason was that I felt like I had enough money in my sinking funds, and so it was just becoming like a habit, like, oh, I have plenty, let me just pull it out. So it was kind of becoming like mindless spending. So I'm hoping I could become a little bit more conscious of it if I actually keep track of it. So I'm just doing $25 here for each of these two categories. Spending, giving myself 50. This is spending for whatever it is that I want. Miscellaneous, the usual 25, and then this is where the sinking funds come in. Father's Day, I am just doing 200, basically 100 for my dad and 100 for my boyfriend. And then my daughter's birthday, it came and went, and I did pull from her birthday sinking fund for her birthday gift. So this is my budgeting for that. But yeah, those expenses, well, at least this expense has been taken care of. So let me add this up. 150, And that gives me a total of $7.50. Is that right? Let me try again. Wow. $7.50. I must have done my pre-budgeting wrong, which is a little bit troubling. Okay. Minus 2007, that leaves me with $12.57. I am putting aside $1,000 for LASIK, but I did mention also in my previous video that I'm not sure if I will be getting this procedure. One, I haven't gotten the initial consultation for it, and yeah, so I'm still basically doing research on it. But if I don't choose to go ahead with it, this will go into my health sinking fund. And then I'm setting aside the usual $2.50 for savings challenges. So that should leave me with $7 to go into my buffer. So that is $12.57, which leaves me with $0 allocated, and this is a zero-based budget. Let me paycheck. This was June 13th. Friday the 13th, and I guess this is the only Friday the 13th this year in June. And that is my budget, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, short and sweet and to the point. I hope you're having a great month. I hope you're having a fun month, and that's it. Take care. Bye.